sure to save.
I am.
That's our tip for the day for you at home. Because I can't think of a more frustrating feeling than like losing a save point in a game. I don't know why, but I hate.
Oh, I hate it. I hate redoing things.
Because I remember when I first had N64, I didn't have the memory card. Which, why did that even exist? Because, like, 80% of games you could just save on the cartridge. Yep. But then you get Scooby-Doo, whatever.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't seem right. Although she still blinked.
I saw that blink.
Hello, Roxas.
What is this crazy woman doing in Twilight Town?
She doesn't look that crazy. She looks like everyone else.
I don't look at those fingers.
I was gonna say her armpits have like pixel jaggies.
Pixel jaggies.
It's like they couldn't up the DPI on the armpit texture.
Department of Public Instruction.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, so never assume that I do.
Olette.
Why does everyone have such strange names? It's like some of them are French, some of them are like Spanish, some of them are like nonsense names.
Like Roxas.
Mm-hmm.
Although, you know why his name's Roxas, right?
I don't. He's got rocks. Is it like something spelled? Is it an anagram? I'm good at anagrams. I was watching Series of Fortune Events and they had an anagram and I felt smart.
Oh, that was at the movie, right?
Yeah, because it's written by like Al Funcoot or something like that. Although they tell you that in the book, so I kind of cheated.
Yep. It's because it's
Oh. Yeah. Ooh.
Huh?
Sora X.
What the patootie?
Are these? I'm not even. I just gotta find out some things.
Let me go.
Oh, they got those weird light strips on their sides.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
I don't know why, but something about the black mage in this world looks strange.
It just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And how it just runs away.
They've already crossed the line.
Find a weapon.
Find a weapon. At least take the foam padding off it.
Oh, wow. I wonder if I'll be able to fight him with this.
Oh, yeah, because that worked well the first... Oh, no, it's... I like... Man, whoever did the animation on this was very creative.
I do like these enemies. They're cool.
Because they have like probably half a dozen or more different weird poses they do. It's not just like they reset to
Yep.
Oh, it didn't work.
Not good.
Do they count as heartless, I guess?
You'll see.
Oh, I don't understand. Okay, because the Keyblade is supposed to be good against Heartless, but then, like, why does it work against Ursula and, like, Captain Hook?
Because they were teaming up with...
Maleficent?
Yeah. Who rules the Heartless. So, I don't know. I'm making stuff
Did she
up.
choose that role, or is it just, like, given to her?
No, she chose it because she wanted to take over all the worlds.
How rude.
And
Oh, here we go. Now I know what's going on. This is like the first one.
How rude!
That's fun. It's kind of weird that like so much of the art and marketing is based off of Sora and like those kind of poses, but that never happens in game.
Yep. All right.
So wait, what did the first thing we choose even mean then? If we're doing this,
I think that was just +1.
Okay, what do you think of that? Should we just stack attack?
Yep, let's do it.
We're going the MLG Pro build.
I just like this. I like using the keyblade.
Yeah, because honestly, the abilities aren't all that useful until later in the like really late in the game.
Yeah.
Like Thunder and they're pretty much useless actually, unless you have to use them for a puzzle. Which one are we gonna throw away though?
Oh, I guess we didn't have to.
It might still happen, I think.
Maybe we have to do it with Sora.
Maybe either way, I'd say magic because magic sucks. Although heal comes in handy a lot, actually.
Yes, it does.
You might need heal. I think they could have come up with something maybe a little bit more creative than magic points.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what it is in Japanese. Or if it's like the equivalent of mana or something like that. I mean, mana isn't super creative.
No.
Neither.
It was the first time they used it.
It was called mana?
No, not in here, but I mean like in general.
Yeah.
Ooh, aerial recovery.
I don't even know what that is. Does our level carry over when we move to Sora? Or
I think so. Ooh. What's in the chest?
gotta do like the little kick thing. Legend of Zelda style.
Potion. Okay.
I don't even use items that much when I play it either. I guess it's good to have like potions and then what's the other thing?
Elixirs.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Be careful. Okay, so in universe,
Beyond that door lies a complete.
is Roxas just seeing floating text, or is this appearing in his head? Like, is he hearing it?
Hearing it. At least that's what I've heard.
Well, then why can't they just do voiceover? I guess it's more artistic this way.
From now on, if we hit 0 HP, it's game over for us. So
I wonder what happened before then.
I don't think it's just. I think it just wasn't possible for us to do it. Let's see. So that's Sora. Who's gonna be on this one?
They did all the princesses in the last one, which was also weird because Alice was one of the princesses.
Yeah. Well, Alice in Wonderland's is a public property now. So.
I know, but there's nothing princess related with it at all.
But I mean, then they didn't have to pay money to use it. That's the thing.
Which one would they have had? I mean, they could have used I don't know, aren't all of theirs like public properties except for maybe like Tarzan and I don't even know. Obviously Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Snow Queen, all those ones are free game. I mean Frozen isn't even like recognizable to Snow Queen anyway.
No. There we go.
This one's just Sora again, and actually the same exact pose, just a different color.
Oh. I do like how in Birth by Sleep, they have, like, the first 3 worlds are the first 3 princess movies, which I think is cool.
What is it? Snow White,
Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty.
Ah. I'm kind of anal about.
And then after that is Toontown.
Oh, I like that. Oh, there's that. They have that in this too, don't they?
No.
Yeah, they do. Or no, they have. I'm thinking of Pastime Paradise or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's Toontown then?
It's like I don't even know.
Is it like the MMO? I remember Toontown, the MMO.
Yeah.
Or I guess it's an actual place in like Disneyland.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
What's the flashback one called?
Steamboat? Not Steamboat.
Steamboat Willie is what it's like based
Yeah.
off of. But I love that world. That's a
it's
creative
fun.
idea.
I wish there was a second. Like,
My
quest
God,
in
I
the
forgot
world.
they have Port Royal in this one. I don't know why, but that never felt right with me.
Oh, I like it. It's weird, but I like it.
I never liked Pirates of the Caribbean like at all, though.
I like the first one and the second one.
It's weird. The 5th one's coming up now.
Whoosh, I heard it's not good.
I don't even know anyone who'd seen it, so I wouldn't even be able to hear.
No, I read my AV Club every day.
And your Kotaku and your
No.
Rock Paper Shotgun.
No.
Your The Mary Sue.
I literally have never even seen what those websites look like for the last 2. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna run off. Ooh.
This reminds me of the thing you have to fight at the beginning of 1. When you
Yeah,
first get
it's supposed to,
evoke feelings of nostalgia.
It's the
version. I wonder what the year difference is. It like 3 years between 1 and 2 or something like that?
It was a couple years.
Chain of Memories is in there somewhere.
Use reaction commands. I do like the reaction commands in this one. They're fun.
They're basically just like quick time events, right?
Yep. But they're like fun.
It's like God of War style.
Uh-oh.
Did you do something wrong?
No.
What'd you do, David?
I didn't do anything.
You screwed it up. Oh, you know what this thing kind of reminds me of actually, too? The thing in the 3rd part of the Digimon movie.
Oh, yep.
Kokomon, whatever it turns into, and it's all kind of freaky. This is just like... This very much must be inspired by God of War, because I think that came out like right before this or something.
Yeah. I like it because it's a little different.
It adds some visual flair, but it's not like it's hard or...
No.
You know.
Well, and this is like the first boss. You know, you haven't really...
I mean, in general, though, it's... Oh, get ready. Get ready. Oh, there you go. I don't know. Who came up with the idea of QuickTime events, I wonder? Because it's so overused now. I hate it when it's like in games like The Last of Us where you're constantly like, press X to move. It's like, why? Or, you know, press circle a bunch of times to open this thing. It's like, just open it. Just, I don't care. It's not challenging. Like, at least there's spectacle to this. At least it's not mundane. I don't even understand what you're doing right now. Like, how do you describe this? You're, like, jumping on something he's shooting at you?
Shoot.
You can fly at some point. I remember that.
Yep.
What are you...
Shoot.
Oh, man, you suck. You said you were good.
No, but I lied.
Are we doing normal?
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. It's got kind of like jester issues. A lot of things in Kingdom Hearts have that. How come you aren't hitting him when you get... Do you have to get to his head? Oh, yeah, there it is. The other nice thing about Kingdom Hearts is there's almost always some sort of exploit you can do with a boss. Like, when you're doing the Cave of Wonders, you can kind of, like, sit on its head and cheese it. Or with Ursula, you can, like, cling to the back of her neck and...
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Potion!
Shoot, shoot.
Potion!
Ah!
David, I told you to use
I
the
was
potion.
I was trying.
It's the first boss.
I know. It's embarrassing. Oh, well. Might be.
It's okay. It's a premonition of what's to come.
And we'll get some more experience here, which will be fine.
You should... Do you have to set your potion to, like, a specific, thing?
No, you have to go to,
I'm just saying you might want
You
to
have
have
to
it
go
for, like, quick use before you go
Oops,
in.
well...
You just use it?
one.
I think we only had one, so... Well, we're running in. Maybe we'll get another one from this gentleman. Next level... Obtain... Okay. If we can kill one more guy, or these guys might get us to the next level, which will be something.
Shoot!
I hate that seeing the health of enemies is something you have to equip.
Yeah, I know with a couple games, it's like an ability that you get right away. What the heck? Why am I being so bad at this?
In Kingdom Hearts 1, you get it like halfway through the game.
It depends on which path you take.
I guess. Oh yeah, that's true. I forget.
Guys, I'm doing bad. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Yeah, well, you don't need to say it. I think it's pretty evident. Okay.
Potion.
Potions class?
Yep. Alright.
I'm interested to see. Maybe you gotta adopt a new strat when you're going into them this time.
Maybe.
What
I
is
think
the...
I was just getting confused.
What is the button you use to like fly on his chemtrails
That's,
or whatever?
That's the triangle.
Okay, so
Next
you should
level
be able to...
34.
Can you attack while you're doing it?
Yes.
I guess you'll need some tricky thumb placement. This is the thing, yeah. I mean, you gotta accept not only is the story. Kingdom Hearts is gonna be a long playthrough.
It is almost as long as our Banjo-Kazooie.
No, it's. I guarantee you, it's gonna be longer because Banjo-Tooie is like. I mean, I guess we 100%ed that, but it's still not that long of a game. This is a long game just to begin with. Not to mention we're probably gonna die at like every corner.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Alright.
There's that Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
They should have got him for this. They should get him for a Disney movie. He's ever done one?
I'm sure he's been in one. Maybe like he guest starred in The Shaggy Dog.
He might have been in like Herbie the Love Bug. Or
Herbie
some...
Fully Loaded.
Well, the original one was just called Herbie the Love Bug. Wasn't it?
Oh, well, yeah, but I think Matthew McConaughey wasn't alive at that point.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he wasn't acting at the same time as Buddy Hackett, I suppose.
No, I don't think so. Ooh, boy, here we go again.
Everything needs to have a zipper on it. Kind of reminds me of Naruto. It's that same sort of style where everything's got to have like zippers and baggy things on it.
Yeah, it's definitely in that same vein. You know, this movie was made. I mean, this game was made in like early 2000s.
Yeah, that's
kind of
when
like the style.
Yeah.
You know, of that time period.
That hot topic era.
Yeah, was the zipper. You know, and like the really metallic.
Dude, this is also
kind of like industrial almost clothing. You know.
Mm-hmm. And I guess it was also like it was just weird because Final Fantasy had been doing that for like almost a decade at that point already.
Yeah.
I guess they had like it was Final Fantasy was like very traditional fantasy for the first up until 7 around.
Yeah. Oh no, where is he?
He's gonna. Oh yeah, this thing's got like tip. That's neat how it tips over like that. This is definitely like a God of War boss fight,
Yeah.
though. Like,
But it's cool. They're doing something different, and I don't mind that.
that was like their big thing. I think with this is like, you know, everything we're doing well, but we're gonna update the controls a little bit. And we're gonna improve the combat, make it a little more interesting. It's a little more dynamic, even not counting.
Yep, not even
This
counting
stuff,
the
yeah.
quick time stuff. Just like combat in general is a little more responsive.
And it's more than just like I said, the first one you can just smash X pretty much constantly for a lot of things. I like doing the passive like bonuses more than like the active ones, like adding abilities.
Yep.
Like having more crit. There you go. Oh, never mind.
Shoot.
How do you even prevent that? I don't even understand what you're supposed to be doing. You might as well just like dodge that and wait to hit him later because you're not doing any damage to him at this point.
Yeah.
And you just end up getting hit.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, don't even bother with that.
Ugh.
He's gonna put his head down. It's like right here, yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Like that is the cool thing about Kingdom Hearts is you can sort of attack a boss at any point,
Shoot.
but you don't always want to.
Yeah, you don't really need to.
They'll
Okay, I
give
need
you.
to fight these guys, that's for sure.
I like the Heartless better than these Jokers.
Shoot.
That's another thing Kingdom Hearts is. Oh, there's some health. You're gonna want to get that.
Grabbed a potion. Shoot.
Instead of using the potion, you should have just got the pickups. Although I'm sure hindsight is sort of 2020 in this.
Hindsight is definitely 2020.
That's sort of my middle name is 2020.
That's also a TV show.
It was like the electric company.
No, it was by ABC. Barbara Walters. Baba Wawa.
Oh, see, that's a good point. If you can get on his shoulder, you can kind of...
Ooh, going back to those quick timies.
It's good, though. You made it farther than you did
Yeah,
last time.
it's true, I did. You know what? Live, learn, laugh, love.
I get kind of like... I get anal about this. I need to know the health bar, though. It bothers me that we don't know where...
Yeah, I don't like that.
Actually, I think
Damn.
maybe... Do you just get that when you get to Sora, maybe? I don't even know.
Maybe.
That might just be a Roxas thing.
I don't know. BAM! Take that, snitch.
I know he's not dead.
Oh man, I thought he was for sure.
What's the point? Oh, this is... They just reused the same cutscene thing from the last time.
Well, yeah, so does God of War.
Does it? You've never played a God of War game?
Yeah, I have.
Which one?
It was one that... I think it was the first one, and it was like re-released on PSP or something.
Oh.
Or it was something like that. I remember playing it on a handheld.
I remember you were #1 PSP fan.
No.
I actually like the original. I don't like my PSP Go because it's kind of weird to hold.
It looks weird.
But I like the... I got it because it's cheap and it had a bunch of stuff on it already. Although I consider the PSP to basically be like a PS1 portable thing. I don't play any PSP games, I think. You can't even download Birth by Sleep for whatever reason because they didn't pay their licensing fees or
Are you
something.
serious?
You have to play it on
That's the
disc.
only reason I would ever do that.
You can only play Birth by Sleep on disc. And it's the only game I can think of that's like that.
That's so strange. That's the only game I would ever play on PSP, to be honest.
No, there's good. It's good to have PS1 games on the go, I think.
Oh, what the?
Get good.
I'm not good, that's the problem.
This animation is neato too. They must have spent a lot of time on this kind of stuff. Which is weird because it's like this is way more spectacle that they put into the first. I guess because the sequel, you got to do it bigger and better.
Yeah.
The first boss was just like he just sort of lumbered around in the first game. Was the first boss the one where he had to like defeat his feet and then his hands and his...
Yep.
Yeah. That was nice though because it did give you a better indication of where you were in the fight.
There we go! Oh, I got guard too, which is good because I need that.
Is it just X and then he does like...
I think it's square.
You gotta time it right though. I always found it kind of difficult. At least in the first one. Again, that's sort of what I'm basing my knowledge off of.
Alright, this episode's gonna be over a little more than 15 minutes as well, but that's okay.
It's what happens, you know? We gotta get to the meat of the game. We're still at the crust. And, you know, some people like the crust.
Some people like white sauce. Travis got the white sauce pizza yesterday.
I do.
I had 2.5 pieces.
It's good. People disrespect it. They only think tomato's the only sauce you can have in the world.
Who's that, I wonder?
I don't know, but
Is it
do
Namine
they-
or
do they-
Kairi?
Do they push some sort of love thing? Because I don't buy any of that. And I
It's
certainly-
not love. It's more like a
'cause they're like
teenage
12.
longing. It's like a...
Like, I don't buy that Sora and
heart.
Kairi had any sort of,
My
like...
heart is so... It longs.
Her hands are bigger than her face.
Her hands are literally as big as her chest. Bigger than her chest.
I think she's, like, 12.
No, I mean, like,
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
her
okay.
entire chest.
Okay, yeah, that's
Like her
what-
torso.
That's what you meant.
But if no one tells him, Roxas will.
These guys are weird. They're ambiguous.
They're very strange.
I mean, I know you're supposed to be like, are they bad guys or not? But they look like, could they look any more like a bad person? No, and not to stereotype anything, but you're walking around with this hood over your head and black gloves and not showing your face. Like, that is like, you know, you're giving off an image there.
Yeah. Plus, they've used that same, you know, suit before, and that guy's done bad things. And
Yeah.
How about one more, you know?
So they have Polaroid things, but they don't have digital cameras, but they also have spaceships.
Yeah. Well, some people, you know, we have digital cameras now, but some people still use Polaroids.
I guess. Are there guns in Kingdom Hearts? I feel like there are.
Mm,
Oh, Clayton had a gun.
yeah, Clayton did have a gun.
Oh yeah, Cypher's always looking after the town, you know?
Oh yeah, is he? Is he looking after his exposed navel?
Both. You can multitask.
What possible benefit could be from exposing your navel in a diamond? Oh, they're upset because he's got new friends. Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
No chickening out of the tournament.
That's a very middle school thing to be like, oh, my friend is standing next to some other people. I gotta run away.
Oh, trust me, it is a middle school thing.
Yeah, you were probably on both sides of it at some point.
Oof. Oofa moofa.
Oh, they just love that sea salt ice cream.
Cypher's gang today?
I think it's blue. Is it like implying that it's literally just frozen ocean water?
Oh, yeah. How was the beach? Wasn't that today?
We didn't go. It wouldn't be the same without you, right?
See, that is a middle school thing where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this one person doesn't want to come, so we're just gonna cancel all our. It's like, just go to the
Well, we
beach.
do that now. Are you kidding me? If Katie's like, yeah, I'm not gonna go, we'll be like, okay, we're just gonna sit at home by ourselves and play video games.
Well, yeah, that counts as for me. That's an event.
Oh, okay.
For me, that's not canceling events. That's changing your plans to something better.
Oh, okay.
You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, 4 of us split the prize.
His voice sounds
You're
like
on.
metallic
You're
or
two are gonna
something.
clean up.
Go get him.
It's like a memory.
It's a promise.
So
Well,
it's
it doesn't
the
sound like they put
reverberation.
It doesn't sound like reverb. It sounds like echo. Hollow, tinny echo.
I'm out of here.
Holla back.
I'm outta here.
Echo.
Why would you even want to be this dude's friend anyway? He gets all. I
Drama.
can't think of an appropriate thing to say.
Big fat drama llama.
Kind of reminds me of is it Nash from Street Fighter.
Nash. I don't know. I haven't played Street Fighter.
Well, Street Fighter 5 is terrible.
Made a
Oh my god, we gotta finish this cutscene. I gotta I gotta need a snack or something. I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're gonna need some snacky snacks. Guys,
He's
this...
got a belt. He literally just has 2 belts over his face, like
I'm telling you,
waist
the
belts.
industrial, you know...
But that's not even like aesthetic. That's just like he has belts on his face.
That is the aesthetic. Like chains and belts.
Yeah, but
and
all
leather.
the other things are like
leather
sti-
and metal.
they're like
That's the big things.
All the other belts are like stylized zippers. These are like a dress belt just on his face. And what is that computer tech they got going on there? It
I
just
know,
says,
it's mysterious.
this is fun.
I don't...
You know what?
It's up to me.
I don't know. It's not...
Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door.
What do you say?
I don't really... like, these don't really do anything for me. I would get it if you're like, oh, I'm...
Well, I think the
reliving my
idea, it's
memories.
like, it's been, like, you played Kingdom Hearts 1, and, like, maybe you didn't play it since, so it's been, like, 3 years.
Yeah.
So, like, what happened again? But at the same time, you know, they could have... It's not like you need to know what happened in the first one.
No,
It doesn't matter. Especially now, since we're not even playing as Sora or anything relevant.
It is I. And some. Lead me into
Sometimes it sounds like he's saying handsome.
It is me.
Forget it.
Handsome.
There's
You don't
no
really sound
way
like
you're
him.
taking Kairi's heart.
So, Riku had, like, a little crush on Kairi, didn't he?
Yeah, and he got jealous, because
Well, Sora was
Maleficent was like, Sora and Kairi like each other and not you.
I got the implication they were more platonic, so I didn't really buy that.
Look at that
and-
pixel.
Yeah.
We may never meet again.
Like, I feel like the romance between Sora and Kairi is just kind of, like, pushed together. Because
Yeah.
all the other games, they're friends that are kids. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh. Because I think it kind of goes against some of the themes of the game, too. Because it's sort of pushing heart as like a camaraderie thing, not necessarily a romantic or love thing. So
Yeah.
I think it's a stupid move. Also, they're like 10 or 11 or 12, so.
See, it is more of that juvenile, like
Smooch.
I want to be
Smoochy,
with
smoochy.
you. Not even smooch. It's just like
But
more
they
of, like,
do
the
they do
longing.
smooch.
Well, that's true. I mean, everybody likes a little smooch every once in a while.
I know, but I don't. It's like again, it's like going to Avatar. I don't buy. Never mind. I can't spoil that for you because you haven't seen it
Well,
yet.
I know what you're talking
Well, I don't buy that Aang and Katara have a romantic relationship
Yeah.
at the end of the show. It doesn't
Mess.
because
Because I've already seen the first episode of Korra, so I know
they're like they're kids and they're like friends. It's really weird at the end where it's like they're gonna get married or whatever. It's just like it doesn't. It's because if there's a guy and a girl, they have to get together.
Yeah, it's just lazy. It's just lazy writing,
It's
It's a quick way to get like an emotional response from people who
J.K.
don't know any
Rowling.
better.
J.K. Rowling does that sometimes. I think.
For who?
I don't think her romance is written very well.
For who?
Any of them.
I think they're truer to life.
I don't buy Ron and Hermione, and I don't buy Harry and Ginny.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, did you read the books?
I had the Stephen Fry audiobooks.
I
The purest experience.
think it made sense to me.
Well, that's fine. You can buy it. You can go to the dollar store and pick that up if you want. Me, I'm gonna say no deal.
You got to go to Goodwill and get the slightly more expensive version.
Oh
Of the
my
same
god!
thing.
When are we ever gonna get an opportunity to pause this? Oh, how long have we been going? Oh boy, we're at 26 minutes.
This
better
is
wrap up soon.
rough stuff.
Well, we knew it going in. Everybody
Yeah.
knows going in
Yeah.
that these first couple rendezvous were going to be a day at the park. But you got to get through it. Plus, I'm still having a good time. Definitely hungry, though.
Who is this guy? Is he from Final Fantasy?
I have no idea. I'm not a Final Fantasy expert. I've played like 7, 9, 13, and like...
I played 0.
I played one of the SNES ones. Speaking of SNES, that looks like a SNES controller. Oh. Japanese or European version. Not American.
The 4 bad boys who struggled their way through the preliminaries.
Are they really bad boys? They say they're like the protectors of the town or something.
Cypher.
This town does not seem to have a stable government, a stable garbage pickup department.
Nobody has parents.
No. This economy is going to tank fast, that's for sure.
Well, it's the whole money thing is true because it's like we did all those chores and they gave us a little change and then the woman was just like, oh, here's the riches.
Yep. This is bleeding.
Yeah, you've got some sort of boil on your face.
Yeah. Not Susan Boyle.
No, not that.
I graduated summa cum laude.
What was that? Did they say something
Yep,
about
they
that?
said
or just-
summa cum laude trophy.
Oh, I had Magna, but Magna's still good.
Magna's so good.
It's
It's
still-
over. It's over 3.5.
No, Magna's 3.8.
Oh no. Summa is 3.8.
No, cum laude. No, for my school it was 3.7, 3.8, and 3.9.
Oh, ours was like 3.5, and 3.8 or something.
Oh.
Like that. All right.
Oh, so maybe I even okay.
Well, I got a 3.98. So.
Okay, finally we can pause this.
Oh boy. All right. I'm sorry for that, but you know what? Deal with it.
I really hope you didn't sit through that whole thing.
No, you don't deserve it.
Except for Matt Starr.
Bye.